Hello, welcome to this Vlogmas, which I think is what the cool kids are calling it these days. So yeah, this is going to be like a little come do my Christmas sewing day today. Look how sad. I had whipped cream all the way up to here this morning and it's just melted away. Should still taste nice though, shouldn't it? That's too hot. Oh, God. So my Christmas started technically last night and I've got the next 2 days to do Christmas present making. I need to make some like fabric gift wrapping. What else do I need to do? I need to make cards. Honestly, there's quite a lot of sewing to do. I've got 2 days. So you're probably going to get a little Vlogmas today and maybe a Vlogmas tomorrow. Yay! We'll see. So that does mean if you are my mum, my dad, my sister, my partner, don't think there's anyone else, please don't watch this video because it will be a spoiler alert and it will make me really sad. So grab a cup of tea or a hot chocolate or a coffee, whatever you like to drink, maybe something even alcoholic. Why not? It's Christmas. And we're gonna do a little nice cozy Christmas day today. Let's go. So I took a trip to Abercorn Fabrics on Monday, I think, and I only went there because I wanted to find some nice striped material to make another pair of these cargos. Yes, I'm gonna see if I can find the pattern. So I've made 2 pairs of these Sew Me Something cargos. They're called Aerial, and I've made a wide leg version and an elastic version, which is what this one is. I wear these to absolute death. I love them. So I was looking to try and get some more material to make some more for Christmas, but couldn't find anything. And then I was having a look online, but things got in the way. Saying that, in the new year, I am looking to like reduce my wardrobe and like have a really like more thoughtful process about my wardrobe, essentially, because a lot of the time I do just panic buy fabric and then it just sits in my box for ages. Oh, and don't get me started, this whole wall of fabric here, my aim is to like not have that, especially with this new like business idea, but that's all boring and it's Christmas. So I'm going to show you what I did get from Abercorn. She just said about panic buying fabric, and I did do that on Monday, but I did have this whole thought of doing the whole semi-minimalist wardrobe thing in the new year, and that was on Monday. But I did buy this. I bought this because it was reflecting in the shop, and it's a very like heavy / not heavy knit. Honestly, it's like the softest thing I've ever touched, and it glows. So, and I bought this to make some more tops because I don't really have a lot of tops, would you believe? But yeah. Oh God, I forgot I bought them. Okay, I'll be honest. They had like these bundles of motifs for a £5, and I have this really cool idea of this is something that I have had in my mind for ages to make, so it's not going to go to waste. There's a big old bag of like crochet lace bits, and there's like some butterflies in there. So yeah, but I ended up buying a lot of this check tartan fabric, perfect to make some like Christmas bags, like gift wrapping bags. And I bought a bunch of green ribbon, so I got like 6 meters of that because I don't know if I want to do like drawstring and like make actual bags, or whether or not to just do like squares and then do like wrapping techniques. We shall experiment. Then I bought these little gem flower things that you can just like sew onto things, and it's so blingy and cool, and it just reminded me of my mum. My mum loves this kind of thing. We're quite similar in that way, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with this in a minute, but I just want to show you what I bought. So I'm going to go through the list of things I need to do and make. And yeah, let's go. So again, parents, if you are watching this, please turn away now. Please. As a surprise, I am taking my mum to Paris for a couple of days in February. And I actually was initially going to go by myself because I'm planning to do like a Art Nouveau research trip, which of course I will take you guys along with me. I asked if she would maybe want to come and she was so excited about it. And I've kind of, ever since then, I've kind of really just like not spoken about it. So she doesn't know that this is happening. So for presents, this is what I got. Obviously the plane ticket and hotel is part of the present, but this is some things that I would like her to open on the day. Pretty basic. It is a under the seat rucksack for our trip because plane tickets become very expensive when you start adding luggage, but this is such a good big size and it's in pink, which is one of our favorite colors. Yes. Then this is what these come into play. I have this beret that I barely ever wear. I think it's just a bit too muted for me, but my mum would love it, and I'm going to hand stitch this along with some other little motifs that I have in my dressing room. They've probably been there since we moved in like 4 years ago, but yeah, so we're going to snazz this up and I know she'll really love this. And then I'm also going to be making a Christmas card that's going to have a little Paris scene, but I'll show you all that a bit later. For my sister, I bought her this fleece, which has got our, I guess it's her cat, was my cat, but it's her cat now. Her cat is embroidered on the side. I think it's really cute. It's got her name underneath it. She'll love it. And I've also bought my partner one. I can show you my partner one. I'll show you this. Actually, no, I'm not going to show it, just in case. And then my sister is quite a fussy eater and she loves bread. She loves bread and she loves sausages. That is basically her diet. And then when I went to like a little market, I've seen this little baguette keyring thing. It could be a tree ornament, but it just screams my sister, Becky the Baguette. When I did that styling video, do you remember this little mesh bag that I got? I'm gonna literally re-gift it to my sister and she'll love that. I also got her this little thing that I picked up from a charity shop because I do think secondhand gifts are so precious, and it's got Becky's house on it. And she loves saving money, so I thought this was perfect. I mean, the only thing is, my sister is a very hard goth, so this might be a bit too bright with her. And I did think about painting over the top. I really didn't want to lose the Becky's house, so I don't know, we'll see. I might sneak it back out after she's looked at it, and then maybe next year I'll build a whole scene for it. Maybe. And my dad, I think some of you have seen what I was planning to do with this. So it's this little mallard duck. My dad used to collect the little wooden ducks and he used to find them around the house. The only thing is I messed it up. So as you can see, there's lots of little pins here. So I don't really know what happened, but basically the green was all around here and it looked a bit weird. So we're gonna hand stitch, needle turn applique this. Yes, we're going to quilt it and it's going to become a little wall hanging for my dad's office. I think it's really funny because my mum is getting a trip to Paris and my dad's getting a quilted mallard duck. Do you know what? He'll love it. I know he'll love it. I hope he'll love it. If I do have the time, I want to make a few more of these little scrappy gonks because they are so good for getting rid of scraps. Literally the whole body and part of the hat is full of scraps, and it was really easy to make. I just need to hand stitch basically everything on. So I'm planning to, hopefully, if I've got time, I want to make another 2 or 3 more, maybe for my like grandma, my parents and my best friend. We'll see. Pattern came in a Simply Sew magazine, which I was featured in with a tutorial, and it's this one here. Oh, and I really want to take a little needle turn applique project with me down south, because it's a couple of days of not doing any machine sewing, not being in the studio, and I love needle turn applique. I love the speed of it. So I'm planning to get a project for that as well, which will probably be tomorrow's video. And then I also want to learn to crochet. I really want to learn. So I'm going to take a couple of hooks and some yarn, and hopefully I will know the very basics of crochet. So yeah, I'm feeling good. We got a lot to do. So let's start with hand sewing this and the beret. Let's go. God, I got these years ago, like in a little trimming, I say little, it was a massive trimming shop in London. So yeah. I'm not too sure where I want the placement to go, whether I want it on the top or at the front. Oh, that's quite cute. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep that there. Okay, I'm gonna pin them in place. Okay, that's cute. I might have some other extra little beads that I might just like fill in the spaces. I'm gonna grab them. I think she's gonna love this. I love it. It's proper blingy. It's beautiful. Chuffed. So I'm making this into a wall hanging, and I've ironed it as flat as possible, but I've never done, I don't think I've ever done, like quilting on top of like paper piecing. So I actually don't know what I'm meant to do. I think what I'm just literally going to do is grab some wadding and then just maybe use like a light grey and then quilt on top. I want to say that's what you're meant to do. So we're going to do that. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love it. My dad's gonna love it, and I'm sure of it. Time to make some bags. So I've got my fabric and I've got my ribbon, and I've decided I'm gonna make a bag for my sister's stuff, a bag for my mum's stuff, and a bag for my partner's item. So, and then the duck quilt thing, I think I'm just gonna do like a wrap thing. I might do another bag. I quite like making bags. I like making bags. I did film more of making these bags, but I had no audio with it, which is so annoying. So I finished them, and I've also packed the things. I'm already thinking that I'm probably, maybe tomorrow or the weekend, I'm going to make some little fabric tags with like mum, dad, sister like stitched on them. So this is my sister's one. Oh, it feels nice and squiggly. We've got like a little one here, which is my partner's. I think I'm gonna have to maybe trim these down a little bit. They are extra long, so I wanted to use all of the ribbon, but yes. This one, which is my mum's. And then for my dad, the whole nutcracker thing. This is I friggin' love it, and it's great because I can just keep reusing these year on year and just find like different ways of wrapping presents. So that is my dad's present. Woo! It is starting to get dark at 3 p.m, which is horrible. I hate when the light just goes. So what else? I've actually done quite a lot today, which I'm really pleased about. The only things I need to do now is the card making thing, which I have an idea, which I might even test out tonight and then show you guys tomorrow. I'd like to make some of those scrappy gonks that's like behind me somewhere. And also I really want to make, well, have like a little needle turn project for myself over the holiday period. So I actually know what I'm going to do, but I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this Vlogmas. Get like an idea of the kind of presents I'm giving this year. I have tasked myself that next year I'm going to do majority, if not all presents are going to be handmade. Because I think I can do it. This hasn't taken me too much time to do. I say that, it's taken me a couple months. If you are making handmade gifts, I love finding out what people are making. I've seen a lot of people are going to do crochet things like crochet socks, hats, which is a skill that I hope to pick up next year. So we'll see. But if you are making any handmade gifts, then please let me know in the comments, because I do really enjoy seeing these. As a early Christmas present, please like and subscribe. It really does help. And I don't want to sound all beggy, but I would love it if you would subscribe. Only if you like my content. If you don't like my content, then what are you doing here? But anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.